Welcome to my channel Travel Guide. New problems for Boeing 737 MAX, Aviation Alert. The Boeing 737 MAX has faced significant challenges that have tarnished its reputation and raised concerns about its safety and Boeing's corporate practices. Below are 10 key points summarizing the recent bad news surrounding the 737 MAX, drawn from ongoing issues and incidents up to August 2025. Alaska Airlines Flight 1282 Incident, January 2024. On January 5, 2024, a Boeing 737 MAX 9 operated by Alaska Airlines experienced a mid-flight blowout when a door plug component detached at 16,000 feet, leaving a large hole in the fuselage. The plane, carrying 171 passengers and 6 crew members, safely returned to Portland International Airport with no serious injuries. The National Transportation Safety Board, NTSB, found that 4 critical bolts, meant to secure the door plug, were missing, pointing to a manufacturing error at Boeing's Renton, Washington facility. This incident led to the grounding of 737 MAX 9 aircraft in the U.S., costing Boeing an estimated $2.3 million daily in delays and penalties. FAA grounding and increased oversight. Following the Alaska Airlines incident, the Federal Aviation Administration, FAA, grounded all 737 MAX 9 aircraft with door plugs until rigorous inspections and maintenance processes were approved. A 6-week FAA audit revealed multiple instances of Boeing and its supplier, Spirit AeroSystems, failing to comply with manufacturing quality control standards, including issues with process control and parts handling. The FAA halted production expansion of the 737 MAX and increased its on-site presence at Boeing's and Spirit's facilities to enforce stricter oversight. History of deadly crashes. The 737 MAX series has a troubled history, most notably the 2018 Lion Air Flight 610 and 2019 Ethiopian Airlines Flight 302 crashes, which killed 346 people. Both were attributed to flaws in the Maneuvering Characteristics Augmentation System, MCAS, a software designed to prevent stalls but triggered by faulty sensor data, leading to catastrophic dives. These crashes resulted in a 20-month global grounding of the 737 MAX, costing Boeing approximately $20 billion in settlements, penalties, and lost production. The incidents exposed Boeing's prioritization of cost-cutting over safety and inadequate disclosure to regulators and pilots. Whistleblower allegations and deaths. Whistleblowers have repeatedly raised concerns about Boeing's safety practices. In April 2024, Sam Solapur testified before the Senate about defective fuselages on 737 MAX and 787 Dreamliner aircraft, alleging potential mid-air breakups and retaliation against whistleblowers. Tragically, 2 prominent whistleblowers, John Barnett and Joshua Dean, died in 2024, Barnett by suicide due to stress from a 2017 case and Dean from a sudden illness after his dismissal from Spirit AeroSystems. These events fueled perceptions of a toxic corporate culture and raised questions about Boeing's handling of dissent. Criminal and legal scrutiny. Boeing faces ongoing legal challenges, including a Department of Justice criminal investigation into the Alaska Airlines incident and a $2.5 billion settlement in 2021 for defrauding regulators about the 737 MAX's safety. In July 2024, Boeing agreed to plead guilty to a felony fraud charge related to the 2018 and 2019 crashes, potentially facing a $487.2 million fine. Passenger lawsuits and shareholder actions further compound Boeing's legal woes, with accusations of misleading investors about safety practices. Manufacturing and quality control issues. Recent incidents highlight persistent quality control problems. In February 2024, a supplier identified improperly drilled holes in 737 MAX fuselages, delaying delivery of about 50 planes. Additionally, the FAA warned of improperly installed wiring bundles on 737 MAX aircraft, which could cause unexpected control issues and potential loss of aircraft control. These issues reflect broader systemic failures in Boeing's production processes. Leadership shakeups. The 737 MAX crises have led to significant leadership changes. CEO Dave Calhoun announced his departure by the end of 2024, following the ousting of Ed Clark, head of the 737 MAX program, in February 2024. These changes aim to restore confidence but underscore the depth of Boeing's challenges. The appointment of veteran engineer Kelly Ortberg as CEO in August 2024 signals a shift toward prioritizing engineering over financial metrics. Employee strikes and labor tensions. In September 2024, over 30,000 Boeing workers, primarily in Washington state, went on a 7-week strike, halting 737 MAX production. The strike, driven by demands for better pay and benefits, exposed strained labor relations and further delayed deliveries, exacerbating Boeing's financial strain as it borrowed $10 billion to address cash flow issues. Eroding public and industry trust. Public confidence in the 737 MAX has waned, with a January 2024 YouGov poll showing 32% of Americans rating the MAX 9's safety negatively. Airlines like United have leased Airbus aircraft to replace grounded MAX planes, and passengers are increasingly opting to avoid MAX flights, impacting Boeing's market share against rival Airbus. Corporate culture criticism. Investigations and reports, including a 2020 congressional report, have criticized Boeing's focus on profits over safety, a shift traced back to leadership decisions in the early 2000s. The choice to retrofit the 737 rather than design a new aircraft, coupled with inadequate MCAS testing and pilot training, reflects a cultural drift from Boeing's engineering roots, contributing to ongoing safety and reliability issues. In summary, the Boeing 737 MAX continues to face significant hurdles due to manufacturing errors, past design flaws, regulatory scrutiny, and a damaged reputation. While Boeing has implemented fixes and promised cultural reforms, restoring trust and ensuring safety remain critical challenges. Hope you like this video. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.